Hello, dear viewers, and welcome back to our channel where we unravel the intricate tapestry of the British royal family. Today, we turn our gaze towards a figure who has consistently found himself at the epicenter of both adoration and intense scrutiny, Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex. His journey since stepping back from senior royal duties has been anything but tranquil, marked by a series of challenges and profound personal transformations. Just when it seems one storm begins to recede, another gathers on the horizon, casting a long shadow over his philanthropic endeavors, an area he has always held closest to his heart. We delve into the latest developments surrounding the Duke's charitable work, specifically the Invictus Games, a monumental achievement he founded to support wounded and sick service personnel. Recent reports suggest a profound shift is underway, with calls for the Duke to step back from an organization he meticulously built from the ground up. This news arrives on the heels of another significant setback, painting a picture of a man grappling with the complexities of public life, even as he strives to make a meaningful difference. Before we delve into this deeply personal and somewhat poignant narrative, if you appreciate our in-depth explorations of royal life, please take a moment to press that like button, share this video with fellow enthusiasts, and of course, subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our future updates. Your support truly helps us bring these stories to you. Our story today begins not with the Invictus Games directly, but with a recent significant setback that perhaps foreshadowed the current predicament. Just a few months ago, the Duke of Sussex faced a deeply personal and professional blow when he was compelled to sever ties with Sentebale, the African charity he co-founded in 2006. For those unfamiliar, Sentebale, meaning forget-me-not, in Lesotho, was established in memory of his late mother, Princess Diana, and was dedicated to supporting children and young people affected by HIV/AIDS in Lesotho and Botswana. It was a project born from his heart, a tangible link to his mother's legacy, and a testament to his commitment to making a real difference in the world. He described his departure from this cherished organization as a hostile takeover, a phrase that evokes images of unwelcome maneuvering and a loss of control over a venture he had nurtured for nearly 2 decades. Imagine the emotional weight of being forced out of an organization you poured your soul into, especially one so intimately connected to your family history and personal mission. This incident undoubtedly left a profound mark, a precursor to the fresh wave of challenges now facing his most celebrated project. Now, the focus shifts to the Invictus Games, an initiative that has arguably been Prince Harry's crowning glory in his post-military and pre-Megxit life. The 40-year-old royal, a veteran himself, who served 2 tours in Afghanistan, launched this remarkable competition in 2014. His vision was clear and deeply personal: to create an international multi-sport event for wounded, injured, and sick armed services personnel and veterans. It was conceived not merely as a sporting event, but as a powerful platform for recovery, rehabilitation, and renewed purpose. The Games provide a sense of camaraderie, challenge, and achievement that transcends physical limitations, offering a lifeline to those who have sacrificed so much for their nations. From its inaugural event in London, the Invictus Games rapidly captured hearts worldwide, becoming a beacon of hope and resilience. Prince Harry has remained the unwavering driving force behind the Invictus Games, even after his momentous decision to step away from senior royal duties in 2020. This commitment has been a consistent thread in his narrative, often cited as proof of his dedication to service despite the dramatic shifts in his public role. He has poured his energy, his passion, and his considerable influence into ensuring the Games thrive, traveling to various host cities, engaging personally with competitors, and tirelessly advocating for the welfare of veterans. For many, the Invictus Games represented the purest embodiment of Prince Harry's desire to serve, untainted by the controversies that have sometimes shadowed other aspects of his life. However, a new report from the Daily Mail has brought to light a rather unsettling development, suggesting that not all is harmonious within the Invictus camp. According to sources close to the charity, there is now a growing sentiment that the Duke's continued prominent presence, rather than being an asset, may actually be holding the organization back. This is a truly astonishing claim, considering his foundational role and undeniable impact. It forces us to ponder, how could the very architect of such a successful and noble endeavor suddenly be perceived as a potential hindrance? One insider, speaking to the Mail, offered a stark explanation. The Duke has become an increasingly divisive figure, particularly in the armed forces, and that is not good for Invictus. This statement cuts to the core of the issue. Prince Harry's journey over the past few years has been characterized by public disagreements, a highly publicized departure from the royal family, and candid revelations in interviews and memoirs. These actions, while perhaps cathartic for him personally, have undoubtedly created fissures in public opinion, especially within certain traditionalist circles, including segments of the armed forces community. The Invictus Games at its heart is about unity, about healing, and about overcoming adversity together. It is designed to foster a spirit of camaraderie among competitors from different nations and different backgrounds, all united by their shared experiences of service and sacrifice. When the figurehead of such an organization becomes a source of division, it creates an inherent tension. The source elaborated, "We are all about bringing people together and inspiring those who have suffered hardship." Now, Invictus is firmly established. It might be better if the Duke took a step back. This perspective suggests that the games have matured beyond their initial startup phase, evolving into a self-sustaining entity. The implication is that its mission of unity and inspiration could be better served by a less controversial public face, allowing the focus to remain squarely on the athletes and their extraordinary journeys, rather than on the personal narrative of its founder. This growing sentiment comes at a particularly sensitive time, as preparations are already underway for the 2027 Games, which are slated to take place in Birmingham. Insiders are reportedly concerned that the ongoing speculation and the Duke's perceived divisiveness are already casting a shadow over the planning and anticipation for this major event. Furthermore, there are whispers that the controversy surrounding Prince Harry might impact the attendance of other senior royals. The presence of other members of the royal family at Invictus events has always lent significant prestige and visibility, underscoring the game's importance and the monarchy's support for veterans. If their attendance becomes uncertain due to the Duke's strained relationship with the institution, it could dilute the event's broader appeal and fundraising potential. This adds another layer of complexity to an already delicate situation, highlighting the intricate web of personal and institutional relationships that define royal life. However, amidst these challenging reports and internal debates, one crucial fact remains absolutely undeniable: Prince Harry's profound and positive impact on the lives of countless veterans. The Duke's personal connection to military service, his genuine empathy, and his vision for the Invictus Games have genuinely transformed lives. This is not mere rhetoric, it is a truth echoed by the very individuals who have benefited from the Games. Former RAF Sergeant Michelle Turner once shared her heartfelt gratitude with People magazine, expressing a sentiment that resonates deeply with many competitors. How do you ever thank somebody for changing your life, changing your family's life? There are no words. This powerful statement speaks volumes about the depth of the transformation experienced by participants. For a veteran facing the daunting challenges of recovery from injury or illness, the Invictus Games offers more than just a sporting competition. It provides a renewed sense of purpose, a supportive community, and a path towards reclaiming agency over one's life. It helps them rebuild confidence, fosters mental well-being, and often brings families together in a shared journey of healing. The ripple effect of this positive change extends far beyond the individual athlete, touching their loved ones and creating a broader network of support. Veteran Stephen Hooper echoed this sentiment with equally poignant words. "If Prince Harry hadn't started this, my life wouldn't have changed in such a positive way." These testimonials are not isolated incidents. They represent a chorus of gratitude from individuals whose lives have been irrevocably altered for the better because of Prince Harry's initiative. They underscore the sheer dedication and personal investment the Duke poured into creating this platform. His vision provided a lifeline, a reason to push forward, and a community where they felt understood and celebrated. For these men and women, the controversies surrounding the Duke's public life pale in comparison to the tangible difference he has made in their personal battles and triumphs. This profound human impact is a testament to the power of the Invictus Games and, by extension, to Prince Harry's unwavering commitment to those who have served. The situation surrounding Prince Harry and the Invictus Games presents a deeply complex and, frankly, rather sad dilemma. On one hand, we have the undeniable, life-changing legacy he has created for wounded veterans, a legacy of hope, resilience, and community. On the other, we see the very real challenges posed by his increasingly contentious public image, which some believe now threatens the very unity and positive perception of the organization he founded. It forces us to consider the delicate balance between a founder's vision and the evolving needs of an established charitable institution. Is it possible for a trailblazer to step aside gracefully, allowing their creation to flourish independently? Or does such a move feel like a betrayal of their original intent? This situation highlights the immense pressure and scrutiny that comes with being a member of the royal family, even when one has chosen a path less traditional. Every action, every word, every decision, no matter how well-intentioned, is dissected and often becomes a subject of public debate, impacting not just personal reputation, but also the fate of cherished projects. This unfolding drama certainly gives us much to reflect upon regarding the nature of public service, the complexities of royal life, and the enduring power of personal impact versus institutional perception. It's a story woven with threads of dedication, controversy, and profound human triumph. What are your thoughts on this latest development concerning Prince Harry and the Invictus Games? Do you believe his stepping back would ultimately benefit the charity? Or do you see it as an unjust outcome for a man who has given so much? Please share your perspectives and insights in the comments section below. We value your opinions and look forward to engaging in a thoughtful discussion. Don't forget to like this video if you found our discussion informative, subscribe to our channel for more in-depth royal analyses, and join us again for our next royal update. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take care.